Okay, that's me in voice now, so people can let me know if they're hearing me okay. Good evening, Alison. Thanks for joining us. I hope your little weekend break, seeing families, going well.
Right, you're not on the screen yet with me.
Hold on, hold on. La 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 la. And here I am. Were you hearing me through the thing though?
I don't know, because I've got it turned down.
All right, okay, okay. Well, so
Yeah,
good evening, everyone. Hope you're all hearing me okay. If you can all let me know, please. It's the one aspect of it I'm never sure of, isn't it? I should really put you somewhere else, darling, out the way a bit.
that's it, just tuck me out the
uh,
side.
get on your shelf. This is weird. This is really weird.
I've never been so manageable.
Oh, I know. I mean, I can just turn you off if I want.
Yeah, but watch when you turn me back on again.
Yes, I know. I know. Well aware. Can you hear me okay, Jennifer? 1, 2. Um, no, nobody's responding.
I'll turn it up, see
Uh,
if I can hear you.
okay, darling, please do.
Can you say something now?
According to what I'm seeing, I'm certainly pushing out a signal because my microphone thing.
Yes, I can even hear myself.
Okay, thanks very much, darling, and thank you everyone else for not responding. There's a war over in Luxembourg today, darling.
About 17, I think.
Uh,
I've not been out apart from onto the balcony.
on the balcony.
Well, I'll be going out tomorrow.
And anything particular planned for tomorrow?
Not for tomorrow. Tuesday we're going out for lunch, and then I need to sort out if we're going for a manicure, top-notch manicure. Oh, the whole bandits. We better
And it,
watch out.
and there's
Kieran's had it then.
and there's a very happy Holly. Uh,
Yes.
I actually didn't expect you to join us, Holly. I thought you'd be away out celebrating your team winning the title. So well done, Liverpool. I'm going to have to wait until everyone is on because I sent a message to Thomas with the link, and then I had another one to send to everyone else. But I ended up sending to everybody the one that I sent to Thomas. So, and I'm sure you can imagine it was a reference to uh, a certain team winning the league up here yesterday. Yes, they are champions again, Holly. And so, who are you with tonight? Are you with your mum? Are you with Maggie?
Oh, there's Alan and
There's
Becky.
Alan and Becky. Happy days. All right. Good evening, Joe. Thanks for joining us. Good
Right,
evening,
so I can
Becky and
say
Alan.
apologies for tonight from Mariana and Janet.
Right. Okay. Okay. Could be a quiet affair because I was expecting Beth tonight as well because the last quiz that we did she said she couldn't make it but she would be at this one, but a thing popped up on her feed today. She's down at some thing that's on down in Paisley, so I'm not expecting her on. So it could be very very quiet. Still a wee bit of time. There's Mr. Boylan.
I don't know.
Stevie.
Alice, I wonder, ask Alison if Caroline and her husband are with them in Wales or are they joining?
Oh yeah. Oh, Rocky's playing as well. Oh well, you'll give me a good shout then with such an intelligent member of the team, Holly. Alison, do you have who? Richard and
Caroline.
Caroline. Yeah, sorry, Richard and Caroline with you, or are they likely to join us from wherever they are? How's things over the pond, Becky? And is it are you a duo tonight or are you a trio?
No, oh, I see, right, so,
What?
right, Alan and Becky are in, divided by the Atlantic, but joining as a team.
Yes.
I didn't see the second flag at first.
I see. And it really, really tickles me. I would love someone to video Becky when we do the picture round because I think that must be hilarious. Okay, Alison. Yeah. Good evening, Stephen. How are you? That rhymes there. Good evening, Stephen. Okie dokie. I must do that. It would be nice, Becky, if you could do that. Maybe the next time Curtis joins you, get Curtis to video you doing the picture round with Alan because that's got to be hilarious. That's a comedy sketch just waiting to happen.
Except that maybe Becky knows who they all are immediately.
No, but what I'm talking about is Becky describing them to Alan. No.
Look at you waving your pen at the phone.
I know. I don't. Yeah, like I told you, this is weird. All right, this is weird. Just don't start getting on at me. I'm nervous enough as it is. How's the weather over in France, Stephen? It's not very nice here tonight. Everyone should have one, Becky. So maybe wait an extra wee minute or two for in case maybe Thomas is having problems getting on.
Yes, he's not sent me a message or anything.
Good.
Right, so what? Right, we're just at a minute past.
Pardon me. Well, I think we'll just get started there. And if we have late joiners, then they can just catch up. But, yeah, very quiet one tonight. So, as always, five rounds, 10 questions. I think our first round tonight, I think, is geography. Then we've got our usual connection round, picture round, the chain, and general knowledge. And I'm set up a wee bit different from normal, so you'll see confused looks in my face quite often probably, because I'm using two mice here. So let's go. So here we are. First round, as I say, is geography. So good luck everyone, we'll crack on. So question 1. Tirana is the capital of which country? Your mum's team's not here either, darling.
Oh, right. Well, I don't know what's. It may be forgotten.
No, because I was speaking to Angry yesterday and Hope. She was in volunteering.
Oh, right. Okay.
And she said she would see us tonight. So that's question 1. Tirana is the capital of which country? Question 2. What Mojave Desert city has a name meaning the meadows in Spanish? So that's question 2. What Mojave Desert city has a name meaning the meadows in Spanish? Question 3. Which river forms a border between France and Germany? That's question 3. Which river forms a border between France and Germany? Question 4. How many countries became independent when the Soviet Union was dissolved? Was it A 11, B 13 or C 15? Question 5. In which city will you find the Dutch Parliament? Question 6. Tokyo is located on what main island? Question 7. What name is given to the line at 23.5 degrees north latitude? So that's what name is given to the line at 23.5 degrees north latitude. How's Marion been today, darling?
Mainline Angel.
Good. Is she going to be a wee lamb?
Well, of course she is. Yes. She's the weeest lamb at the moment,
Uh-huh.
but she's also a wee bit of a piglet.
Question 8. Into which bay does the river Ganges flow? And for the benefit of those that might not know what's going on and why I've got Fiona on the phone, it's because she's in Luxembourg. She's over visiting her daughter, her son-in-law, and her very lovely wee lamb, recently born granddaughter, Miriam.
4 weeks today.
4 weeks today. Question 9. When did the Seychelles gain independence from the UK? Was it A 1966, B 1976 or C 1986? For a Scotsman, I really messed up there, didn't I? Putting 66 in. Jeez, oh. I've just found a way of my own of mentioning that year.
And narrowing the choice down to 50-50.
Not necessarily. And question 10. In Iceland, what is a foss? Is it a waterfall, a volcano, or a hot spring? Move on to round 2, connection round as always. So, first 9 are all connected some way. Question 10, how are they connected? Good luck, everybody. Question 1. Who was the lead singer of 80s band Soft Cell? Question 2. What word is London slang for £500? So that's question 2. What word is London slang for £500? Question 3. The most eaten part of a skatefish is the pectoral fin. When served, this part of the fish is known as what? That's question 3. The most eaten part of a skatefish is the pectoral fin. When served, this part of the fish is known as what? Question 4. 60% of the Amazon rainforest is in which country? That's question 4. 60% of the Amazon rainforest is in which country? Must be a bit weird for you as well, darling, seeing it from that end. Question 5. What word connects upper, lower, cold and pillow? So that's what word connects upper, lower, cold and pillow? Question 6. What eye colour is a combination of brown, gold and green? That's what colour, eye colour is a combination of brown, gold and green? Question 7. In the 1975 hit song by Laurel and Hardy, what trail were they on? So that's in the 1975 hit song by Laurel and Hardy, what trail were they on? What are you doing, darling?
I was getting off of the bed that I'm sitting on. It's a wee bit awkward because it's a pull-out bed to just get my Coke. I've got it now, but now we need to get back into position.
Question 8. A freezer can be upright or what other shape? And how's your Coke drinking going over there?
It's fine, you've got good supplies in.
Is it Coke Zero?
No, it's Coca-Cola Light.
Is that Light or Lite?
No, it's normal spelling.
Right.
And everything on the can is written in English.
Oh, there you go. Question 9. What 90s TV series written by Jimmy McGovern had Robbie Coltrane playing the lead role? So that's question 9. What 90s TV series written by Jimmy McGovern had Robbie Coltrane playing the lead role? And finally, question 10. What's the connection? No, Mr. Boylan's alright, you know, because.
Well, I'm wondering if Mark will know.
Nah.
So maybe I don't know if everyone can hear me.
Well, they should be able to hear it.
Right. Well, I think Mark will know if Thomas is okay.
And we'll find
It's
it.
possible he joined us and he's going to
Yeah.
put in a score. Who knows?
Yeah. Right, moving on to the answers for the first 2 rounds. So, the first round was geography. Question 1. Tirana is the capital of which country? It's the capital of Albania. Question 2. What Mojave desert city has a name meaning the meadows in Spanish? He's on now though. Hey Thomas, thanks for joining us, pal. And that is Las Vegas. Question 3. Which river forms a border between France and Germany? That is the Rhine. Question 4. How many countries became independent when the Soviet Union was dissolved? And the answer was C, 15. There's a list of them all there. Quite remarkable. Question 5. In which city will you find the Dutch Parliament? You will find it in The Hague. Question 6. Tokyo is located on what main island? It's located on Honshu. Question 7. What name is given to the line at 23.5 degrees north latitude? That is the Tropic of Cancer. Question 8. Into which bay does the river Ganges flow? It flows into the Bay of Bengal. Question 9. When did the Seychelles gain independence from the UK? It was in 1976. And question 10. In Iceland, what is a foss? A foss is a waterfall. Moving on to round 2, the connection round. And question 1. Who was the lead singer of 80s band Soft Cell? That was Mark Almond. Question 2. What word is London slang for £500? That is monkey. Question 3. The most eaten part of a skatefish is the pectoral fin. When served, this part of the fish is more known as what? And that is wing. Question 4. 60% of the Amazon rainforest is in which country? It's in Brazil. Question 5. What word connects upper, lower, cold and pillow? That would be case. There's uppercase, lowercase, cold case and pillowcase. Uppercase and lowercase being to do with your fonts and typing and writing stuff. What eye colour is a combination of brown, gold and green? That is hazel. In the 1977 film by Laurel and Hardy, what trail were they on? They were on the Lonesome Pine. Question 8. A freezer can be upright or what other shape? That is chest. Question 9. What 90s TV series written by Jimmy McGovern had Robbie Coltrane playing the lead role? And that was Cracker. And question 10. What's the connection? And that is nut. And my thing has all disappeared. So it was chestnut, monkey nut, wing nut. This could be interesting. I'm hoping this isn't going to mess up later on as well. Right, so we'll get a catch up with and see how everyone did with the scores.
Anybody that usually sends me a message with their score can still do so.
Yep. Becky and Ireland 13. Stephen, tough one 8. Yep. Particularly on your own, Stephen, yes. Holly, good score, Holly. What's it? Mark 11. Is Thomas sending your score, darling?
No, but Linda and John are with us. 15.
Oh, good. Good evening, Linda and John. Thanks for joining us. And they're on 15. I'm not liking what I saw there because I did my answers for the connection round and it's went back to the previous one, so I'm hoping that's not going to. Alison 16 as well. Jennifer, we're waiting on your score. Oh, very good. And how many of the 16 did Rocky get, Holly? Right, well, at the moment we've got 3 teams all in the same points. Still waiting on score coming from Mr. Boyle, mind you. And that is Alison, Jennifer and Holly. Oh, the Oban Bandits, sorry, Oban Bandits. It's a pro team tonight. So, Alison, Oban Bandits and Holly all in 16. Alan and Becky on, hold on, Linda and John on 15, Alan and Becky on 13, Marco on 11, Stephen on 8. Well, that's good going, Holly. There's nothing from Thomas, darling, no?
Not yet.
we'll move on, yeah, and we can catch up with the score. Okay, dokie, so moving on to the picture round, and it's a mixed bag. So picture one, name the movie. Picture two, name the actress. Picture three, what country flies this flag? Picture four, what is that? We're expecting this to be a bone of contention, maybe, darling, are we?
I don't know. We'll see.
I don't think so. Picture five, name the fruit. Picture six, what company uses that logo? Picture seven, what type of dog is that? It's a type that would get stuck in Rocky's throat, Holly. Question eight, who's that? Picture nine, name the band. speed's very high tonight. And picture 10. What currency is that the symbol for? And move on to round 4. It's a chain. So the last letter of the first answer is the first letter of the second answer, and so on. Good luck, everybody. Question 1. Who killed Albus Dumbledore? You were correct, Alan.
Usually am.
Yeah, you usually are, yeah.
And if I'm not, I admit it.
Particularly when it comes to Harry Potter, because I've.
Well, it's a long time
Yeah.
since I read them.
Question 2. Oliver's Army and A Good Year for the Roses were hits for which pop star? Mind you, you didn't know the answer to my question, didn't you not?
What question?
The previous one. The answer to you was
No, because it's so long since I read the books.
Question 3. What what branch of medicine is concerned with pregnancy, childbirth and the postpartum period? Question 4. I am a condiment, a dip and a dance. What am I? Question 5. Which electronics company was founded by Alan Sugar in 1968? Question 6. Which American city comes before emeralds and spinners to give the names of two 70s groups? I was particularly fond of the emeralds. Question 7. In which movie does Liam Neeson say these words? I will look for you, I will find you, and I will kill you. He said them a lot cooler and more menacing than what I did, I think. Question 8. What word means favouring family or friends, especially by giving them employment? Question 9. In Greek legend, which creature is half man and half bull? Last one for this round. Which 70s TV miniseries, as Fiona calls it, miniseries was adapted from the books written by Alex Haley? Haley, or I'll be Haley, won't it? It was Bill Haley. If it was Haley, it'd be two L's. So which 70s TV miniseries was adapted from the books written by Alex Haley? Move on to the answers now. So round 3, picture round. I asked for the name of the movie, and that is The Shining. Here's Johnny. Picture 2. I asked for the name of the actress, and that is Gillian Anderson. Who was it you thought it was, Darla? Oh, Jodie Foster. Picture 3, and it is New Zealand that flies this flag. Oh, we had Miriam.
Yeah.
Picture 4, we asked you to name this implement, and that is a telegraph. Used to send.
It's not the word telegraph in the answer at all. It's acceptable.
Yeah, but we're not accepting Morse code, because Morse code is one of the ways in which it sends messages. That's the coding. That's not the actual implement. The implement is a telegraph device. Yes, device. Thanks, Alan. Picture 5. Name the fruit, and that is jackfruit. Picture 6, and this is Airbnb. Picture 7, and this is a Pomeranian, or Rocky's lunch, as Holly says. Picture 8, this is Rory McIlroy. Picture 9, and this is police. If you've got the police, that's fine, but they're actually just called police. And picture 10, this is a Japanese yen, but if you've just got yen, I'll totally accept that. Round 4, the chain. So question 1, who killed Albus Dumbledore? And that was that man there, Severus Snape. So your next answer should begin with the letter E. Oliver's army and A Good Year for the Roses were hits for Elvis Costello. So next one begins with the letter O. Which brand of medicine is concerned with pregnancy, childbirth and the postpartum period? And that's obstetrics. Next one begins with the letter S. I am a condiment, a dip and a dance. What am I? I am salsa. The next one begins with A. Which electronics company was founded by Alan Sugar in 1968? That was Amstrad. Next one begins with the letter D. Which American city comes before emeralds and spinners to give the names of two 70s groups? That would be Detroit. So the Detroit Emeralds and the Detroit Spinners. Question 7. In which movie does Liam Neeson say these words? I will look for you, I will find you, and I will kill you. That is Taken. The next one begins with the letter N. What word means favouring family or friends, especially by giving them jobs, employment? That is nepotism. Question 9. In Greek legend, which creature is half man and half bull? That is a minotaur. So your final answer begins with the letter R. Which 70s TV miniseries was adapted from the books written by Alex Haley? And that is Roots. Right, so we'll get a wee catch up again, see how everyone's done. I actually think all in all that section's quite easy. Mark 20, that's up to 26, so 16 for that round. That's up to 27. Very good. Well done, Mark. Holly, team 35 on 19. Very good. I did say I thought it was a bit easy. Beck and Alan, 31. 8 aye, very good. Quite right, whoop whoop. Right. Did I see Stephen? That's Stephen, 17. Right. Yeah. I know I need to try and come up with something a bit more French centric, Steve here.
Right, so Linda and John have got a further 17, taking them to 32.
That's correct, yep. And I saw the Open Bandits, and I've got Alison's 35 as well now. Very good, Alison, so that's 19 there as well. And the Open Bandits are on 29. So I think it's safe to say, other than Stephen, I suppose it was a bit easier. I did actually bump into someone yesterday who said they were going to be here tonight and isn't, and they had asked if I could do a particular round, and I said no, but I decided I was going to do it, and then because I thought my way around it would be to let everyone that's here tonight know that there's going to be a round on that subject the next quiz we do. So maybe that's a way of us doing it. So if any of you, if you can think of a subject that you think is to like to, us to do a whole round on, put it in the chat, and then I can say at the end, okay, in the next quiz I will be doing a round on, let's just say, parachutes or whatever. Does that sound alright now?
Yeah, so just to recap, somebody asked you yesterday if you could do a specific round and they were going to join tonight, and you said no, you can't do the specific round, and lo and behold, they're not here.
I
wonder if they might be connected.
What's that?
I wonder if the two facts might be connected.
No, because I'll explain to you when we're finished. We've done horses before, Jennifer. That doesn't mean we can't do it again.
Yes, we did horses as a connection, didn't
We did do horses as a connection round, yeah. You maybe missed that one. So anyway, at the moment, the scores on the doors are Alison on 35, Holly and Mum on 35. Just send me a set of questions, Becky, then, please. Then we have Linda and John on 32, Alan and Becky on 31, the Open Bandits on 29, Mark on 27, Stephen on 17, and Mr. Boylan's just staying stum, eh?
Did you say Holly on 35 as well?
Yes. Yeah, I said Holly and Alison on 35, yeah. Holly, music. Well, see, music, it's just a bit, it's you know, I mean, I've had quite a few music questions in the actual thing, so to just do a whole round on music, well, I suppose we could.
So what we can't do is clip
No.
Was it copy?
Yeah, we can't do that. Anyway, well, bum, 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 bum. Move on to the final round. That's all we play for. So good luck, everyone. As always, general knowledge. So, question 1. What part of the body is divided into the duodenum, the jejunum, and the ileum? We've done questions about Owen as well, Jennifer, but we've only done that when we've done a live quiz, because it'd be a bit unfair to do a quiz about Owen for people that are not here. That'd be like us doing a quiz on where Stevie lives. You know.
But you've had 2 tries there, Jennifer.
Alright.
Time out the last.
Cheers, Mark. Thanks for that, pal. Well done, Thomas. You're doing well. Thomas is on 30.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, question 2. Which bird is the national bird of Egypt? So that's question 2. Which bird is the national bird of Egypt? Question 3. How many points is the letter D worth in Scrabble? So that's question 3. How many points is the letter D worth in Scrabble? Question 4. What is the term for the young of an antelope? Question 4. What is the term for the young of an antelope? Question 5. What year do those Roman numerals represent? Question 6. According to Exodus, what was the 5th plague of Egypt? Question 7. In the acronym TARDIS, what does the D stand for? Does it stand for Doctor, Direction, or Dimension? Excuse me. So in the acronym TARDIS, what does the D stand for? Doctor, Direction, or Dimension? Question 8. In the song by Scaffold, what colour was Lily? So that's question 8. In the song by Scaffold, what colour was Lily? Question 9. In Greek mythology, who is the god of the sea? So that's question 9. In Greek mythology, who is the god of the sea? And finally, question 10. Which company uses the slogan, "A diamond is forever"? That's question 10. Which company uses the slogan, "A diamond is forever"? And Miriam again?
Yes, this is the worst. This is
Yeah.
unsettled time.
Let's get the answers to the final round and see if we've got outright winners. Because there's two on the same score at the last round, wasn't there? Moving up. So, question 1. What part of the body is divided into the duodenum, the jejunum, and the ileum? That is the small intestine. If you've just put intestine, I'm not accepting it. It's got to be small intestine. Question 2. Which bird is the national bird of Egypt? And that is an eagle. Question 3. How many points is the letter D worth in Scrabble? It's worth 2 points. There's a list of them all there. Keep that handy if you can. I might ask some next time. Question 4. What is the term for the young of an antelope? It's calf. Question 5. What year do these Roman numerals represent? It's 1977. Question 6. According to Exodus, what was the fifth plague of Egypt? It was disease of livestock or plague of livestock, or also known as pestilence. Although pestilence covers a few of them, and the
But you accept pestilence.
I'll accept pestilence, yes. Question 7. In the acronym TARDIS, what does the D stand for? It stands for dimension. Question 8. In the song by Scaffold, what colour was Lily? Lily was pink. And it's time for our wee Did You Know? Because did you know that Lily the Pink was inspired by Lydia E. Pinkham's vegetable compound, a well-known herbal alcoholic patent medicine for women? You do now. Question 9. In Greek mythology, who is the god of the sea? And that is Poseidon. And question 10. Which company uses the slogan, "A diamond is forever"? And that is De Beers. So we'll get to catch up again and see if we've got outright winners, or if we need to do a tie break to decide our winners. Mark 36. Very good, Mark. Well done, man. So Alan and Betty, 38. Holly, 44. Oof, some scoring. Obviously, far too easy for you lot. I think I might have to ban Rocky Right, the Oban Bandits 36. Stephen 21. 39 for Alison. That's made a hell of a difference in the end. Who was it? Linda and John?
Yes, so Linda and John got a further 9, so they're up to 41.
Oh, very good. Very good. And anything from Thomas, Mark? Crashed and burned on the general knowledge as usual, Mr. Boylan. So we have an outright winner, and that is Holly and her mum on 44. Well done. That's some score. Then we have Linda and John in second place with 41. Then Alan and Becky in third with 38. No, sorry. Alison third on 39. Then Alan and Becky on 38. Then it's Mark and the Oban Bandits on 36. Thomas on 33 and Stephen on 21. So our winners, let's say, Holly. Very good. Well done, Holly, Mum and Rocky. So we'll just be doing the tie break just for the crack. So in kilometres, how long is the Rhine River? Well done, Holly. That's you.
Well, I don't know what the answer is here, so I'm going to have a stab at it.
That's you a double of the day, Holly. So what was that, Dylan?
Did you say in miles?
No, in kilometres.
Oh, that makes a big difference.
Yes, it does. I thought it might make it easier for Stevie if I do kilometres. Yeah.
I'll put down the mark. Alright, I'll put 2100.
2,100, Fiona. Alison says 2-3.
Now Stephen's, he's the one with the local knowledge.
Oh, right. Stephen 540. Jennifer, well, Oban Bandits 264.
Wish I paid more attention to your wee map now.
I know. Holly 1200. Alan and Becky. I said that I reckon that this will throw Becky off with the fact it's in kilometres. Oh, I figured you wouldn't really have a clue, Stephen, and I'm correct. I figured that bit right. 1800 from Alan, right? And it from
Yes, they sent me in miles, so I'm just waiting for them to update it to kilometres.
Mark going 1201. Nice. I love that. One of these times that's what it'll be, won't it? Everybody either going up one or down one, you know.
1041.
Right. And anything from Mr. Boylan, I see just past Karen. Right, well, I think we'll crack on with the answer anyway, yeah. And the answer is 1,233. So by adding that we won. I think Mark. Yes, am I right? Yep, Mark, you're the tie-break winner. Very good. So that's it. Our quiz winners are Holly, Mum, and Rocky, and the tiebreak winner is Mark Cunningham. Well done. And thanks everybody. And our next quiz will be when? May the 25th. Yep. May the 25th will be the next quiz. So, and hopefully we'll have a few more bodies then with a few call off through Binal and other reasons as well. So, well done, Mark. Oh, thanks, Alison. I was probably more nervous tonight than I normally am. But anyway, thanks everybody, and we'll hopefully see you all at the end of May. In the meantime, take care, and all those who are celebrating various things, enjoy your celebrations, and we'll catch up with you all soon. So take care, everybody.
Night night.
Right. I'm forgetting I'm on.
500 miles, Thomas was saying.
Right.
500 miles too late.
Yeah.
Thomas.
But
Sorry.
he's a wee bit short.